worries, guys. This is how I did it. I sort of started off with a black primer under it. You can see the different axle lengths, can't you? For the oval track. So that's, you know, for left turn only. Yeah, interesting. So I used a black primer underneath, and then I used a white primer because I didn't have any white paint, but I had lots of white primer. So I used that, and then I put few coats of clear over the top of the white. So with the black underneath, it just gave it that depth underneath as well. Yeah, it's a real cool little model actually. As you can see in there, there's the racing harness and everything. Yeah, there's the exhausts at the back. Yeah, they're always a bit of a challenge to build these open wheel races with all the suspension and everything. Getting them all, you know, I'm sort of hell bent on making sure that all the four wheels are flat, like a lot of us are. You know, so I always make sure that happens with it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is I think it's about 1967, this car. 67 or 68. I'll put it next to the 1956 Indianapolis Roadster, and we'll have a look. Well, this is what they look like together. So it's really interesting, you know, because there was an Australian driver called Jack Brabham, and he was a world champion in all sorts of racing, and he had a Cooper powered rear engine car that he took to the speedway. He took to Indianapolis in 1961. So, you know, like, and they were all running the front end Rogers with the Offenhauser, and yeah, so it was actually Brabham's idea, because he actually stood up on his hind legs and said to the guys in Indianapolis, "You got it all wrong having the motor in the front with the Roadster. You need to sort of widen the wheelbase, put the engine in the back." And, you know, he was right. You know. But there's something special about those front engine Roadsters, and the sound of an Offenhauser is pretty unbeatable. They got that more of a throaty roar, you know, the Offenhauser engine, rather than the high revolutions of the, you know, the more modern race engines. But it's all good. There you go, guys. That's them together. Well, no worries, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to think about what I'm going to build next. Have a great day.